Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we are going to be heading back to the Cove, hopefully for one of the final times here. We're going to be taking Raleigh, DeBose, Brittle, and Fourneau. Now, of course, these two had a pretty terrible encounter in the last run that we did, where, we lost one of our two Vestals, and more importantly, we lost our only Jester. Now, it's not that big of a loss in terms of the actual impact to the team. I mean, the Jester anyway, like, it does really hurt to lose that Vestal, but losing the Jester is not terrible in terms of the overall, impact on the team itself, but gosh, the impact on my morale is pretty severe. Like, we've been working on trying to get a Jester up to level 6 for a really long time, and to have things break like that for us is, I mean, it's tragic. It's really bad. I don't think I have it in me to attempt another run to level 6 for a Jester, just because it is a big time commitment, and it hurts, you know. It really hurts to lose somebody like that. Well, let's see. We could consider planned takedown, or we could try Bless. Now, she's going to be a dodge machine. She's going to, you can see we outfitted her with this plus 30 stun skill chance trinket, and we're going to be making ample use of her Shadow Fade. So we could make her a dodge machine, or we could try something here and see if he can absorb some hits and riposte, and ideally even dodge a few of them. Let's try that. And then, we've been getting some mileage out of this, so let's hope this goes well. Another ambush. Not a great start. Okay. As ambushes go, this isn't too bad. As ambushes go, this is not too bad. Obviously, it's not an ideal situation, but we can deal with this. I don't think we advance yet. So instead, we're going to just damage him, and hopefully we can get the kill here. And she's just going to... that's going to take a while. But Lunge will put her in front, so this should be fine. Let's just try and, get the kill. Nope. Well, I guess we do that. Obviously, that's a little bit suboptimal, but I guess we can deal with it. And this is fine. Now everybody can be brought to bear, and we should be in great shape. Especially with that. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get some ripostes going here. Obviously, if anybody has to get hit, I would prefer if it were our man-at-arms here. He's in the best position to tank those hits. Okay, I can see what our issue might be. Okay. I can see what the issue is here. If there's one character or one enemy left over, then, we have a little bit of tension between whether or not we use Shadow Fade, or if we just, use the riposte. However, well, I was going to say, this maybe isn't too bad, but, I don't think it's an ideal arrangement. However, the high dodge chance combined with the fact that we're getting a ton of stuns, and there are there's a lot of tanky characters in the front who can take a hit or two. I think this is a pretty good party composition. So yeah, let's get going. This looks like it's going to be fairly dense. Obviously, scouting would be a little bit nice to have here, but I think we can probably get by without it. Probably. What I'm thinking is that we go up here, up here, down, and around. How do we do this? Okay, so we're going to go here, boom. We're going to just peek through, and we should be able to get coverage of this hallway without having to backtrack too much. So, yeah, let's do that. Back row reach is going to be a little bit tricky for us. Okay, how do we want to do this? I think collect bounty on the front. Yeah, Shadow Fade on you, so he can't get his protection buff up, and yeah, then we should be able to get maybe a stun on you.
The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And yeah, I think this is okay. All right. Yeah, I think this is okay. And from this position, we should be able to get... Wow. He got zapped so hard that he's got mud butt. That hurts. That's not good. I think we try and get... Yeah, I think we try and get a kill back here with the knife throw. And then... Yeah, throwing daggers. And now... He cannot... yeah, he can't protect anybody. And so we should be able to just sort of pound this guy down. Healing? Stun, maybe? Let's try it. Alright, perfect. And having her in the party means that we should be able to keep our torchlight pretty high. So I might be a little bit... Okay, maybe pick to the face. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, we should be able to keep our torch level pretty high, which is something that we really weren't able to do last time around. So this is, yeah, I like this party composition. I think this is overall pretty good.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
All right. Let's see here. Just ditch that. And let's keep going. Obviously, it would be ideal if we could just find our relics, our quest objects right off the bat and not have to worry about, you know, did we cover every single length of hallway that we possibly could? Ideally. But, yeah, we're kind of in a situation here where we might have to do a little bit of backtracking, which is going to be annoying, but... Alright, so we know it's not here. Or not on this side of the hallway anyway. So we can double back, go up this way, and then, again, we're going to have to do a little bit of doubling back up here, but... I mean, better to backtrack now, you know, than getting here and realizing, oh, we left one quest object behind, so... It's, yeah, not an ideal situation, but probably not too bad. And so here we are. I'm doing a lot of recordings today because I am going to be, I think I mentioned before, I'm going to be, well, I'm certain that I mentioned before, and I talked about it way too much, so I don't even know why I had pretensions of like, oh, you know, I'm not sure if you heard this or not. Like, obviously you have, because I didn't ever shut up about it. But I'm going to be going to, I'm going to be going to a job interview on, well, I'm going to be leaving tomorrow. Bright and early at, like, gosh, like, 5:45 is when my plane leaves. And, you know, you're supposed to get to the airport, what do they say, like 90 minutes in advance? I think that's what it says on the confirmation that I received. And I live about an hour and change away from the airport. So that's gonna be quite a trip. That was pretty greedy of me to even attempt that, but yeah, that was really greedy, actually. I thought maybe we could get away with it, and what do? I think we just stomach the swing here and try and stun you. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to get up at like 3:30 in the morning or something like that to go to the airport. Earlier, even like 3 in the morning. And that sucks. I mean, that's terrible. That's really bad. Like, there's no... I can't make a joke or anything. Like, what do you even do at that point? Do you just stay up? Like, is that the better course of action? Am I overthinking things? Should I just stay up and like not go to sleep? Because, like, you know, when you wake up, you're kind of sluggish and tired and all that. And yeah, I'm only flying, like, the flight itself is only like 2 hours long or something like that. It's basically nothing at all. So yeah, it's gonna be long, man. Like, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not like the kind of person who just hates flying. Like, I don't mind, you know. If you gotta, like, it's fastest, very safe way to travel, like, I don't mind it. But jeez, you know, the schedules that they put you on are pretty miserable. Seriously, like, I cannot imagine. Actually, I kind of like this. Yeah, I cannot imagine anybody saying like I can't imagine anybody saying that they just love like every aspect of flying. Like, there's a lot of really unfortunate, like, terrible stuff that you have to put up with. Like, I will say this: when I was in Japan, like, going through security was not that big of a deal. Like not at all. It was really. I don't want to say they were casual about it, because that has sort of some negative connotations, but yeah, I didn't get the impression that I was being treated like an adversary when I went through. Like, you know, you don't have to take your shoes off, which, like, I know is a small thing, but it's really annoying, right? So yeah, you don't have to do that. They don't look at your naked body with their privacy invading machine. So, you know, there's a lot more advantages to it than there's a lot more advantages to it than flying in the US. And, you know, actually, let's just see what that does. Like, you know, I get that you want flying to be safe and all of that, but, you know, for a country that has, I think, a rather undeserved reputation of being rather xenophobic and insular, I never really got the impression when I was flying there that I was being regarded with any sort of suspicion or like disdain at all. Like, I really thought that I was always being treated kindly and respectfully. So yeah, it's hard now to come back to the US where, yeah, you know, you're anytime you're going through the airport, all of a sudden everybody working at the airport just looks at you with suspicion and disdain, and basically just does not treat you like you're a human being. So that's been very, very difficult to come back to, honestly. Like, if I can say, if I can highlight like one thing that I am not particularly pleased about returning to. I would definitely say, like, yeah, dealing with the airport staff is pretty high up on that list. Something else that I think is worth mentioning. Actually, this is awesome. No, it's not. Crap. I guess we try it. Actually, just like beyond just having to deal with the the people at the airport, I would say like customer service in the United States has been that has been very, very difficult to return to. That's something that I really miss about being in Japan. Is like, when all right, I think I said previously that I have worked in I've worked in customer service. I've worked at like a fast food restaurant, and I mean it. It sucked. Like, don't get me wrong. The hours are generally bad. The customers with whom you interact generally don't treat you very, very nicely, and there's this sort of attitude that customers tend to have, where it's just like, I'm here, I'm a paying customer, I'm giving you my money, so you are, you're basically designed to serve me. Like, your entire purpose, like the reason that you are here is that you're going to take care of me, and so I'm going to exploit my advantage in this relationship, like to the fullest that I possibly can. And I get it. Like, I understand. You hold all the cards, and yeah, because of that, I think it's pretty hard if you are somebody working in customer service. I think it's hard to really feel thrilled about your job. Like, it's hard to go to work and feel like, yeah, I'm really happy to be here, where I'm probably going to be treated like crap, And I mean, I get that. But basically every experience that I've had in customer service, I have. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, it's decidedly bad. This is terrible. This is actually really terrible. But yeah, it's like, I understand. It's really hard to like get excited about your job, because you tend not to be treated very kindly. But yeah, in Japan, like, sometimes you would go to you'd go to a restaurant. Not just sometimes. I should be clear. Whenever you go to a restaurant in Japan, like, as soon as you walk through the door, they make it abundantly clear. Like, the customer service, the people working there, make it abundantly clear that they are thrilled to see you. Like, they could not possibly be happier that you are there, and yeah, it's just, very, very, very positive, happy place to be, and I genuinely admire that, because, yeah, being somebody who has been on the other side of that counter, like, that's no fun. It's tough, right? It's, for the amount of money that you get paid, you definitely do not, you don't receive, the respect or, the good treatment that you would hope to get, that you would, like to have. So, yeah, I don't know what it is, man, because I always felt like I was pretty good at customer service. Like, I felt like that was actually something that I kind of have a natural ability for. Not to sound like conceited or anything, but I just feel like I'm really good at dealing with customers in like high stress situations. Can I not interact with that? That's weird. Okay. Yep, this is why we did it. yeah, I just feel like that's something that yeah, that I have sort of a knack for. Like when, I'm being treated disrespectfully, or I feel like, actually, let's see what we can do with this. Let's leave that alone. Um, yeah, I just felt like that was something that I sort of had a natural talent for. Was, even when, yeah, even when I felt like a customer was treating me rudely or anything like that, I just felt like, it's all right. Like I can kind of suppress my ego and just
Another
put on a smile and
another
be genial and try to diffuse the situation just by being saccharine and obsequious, which I think lends a lot of insight into the type of person that I am. But
In radiance, may we
but yeah,
victory.
I understand that that's a very difficult thing to do, and yeah, I truly admire anybody who's able to do that. But yeah, in Japan, it really seems like, oh no,
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
yeah, it really seems like there's just sort of an art to customer service, um, and yeah, it's something that I really miss, and yeah, genuinely admired. I did not mean to mark him. That was a big mistake. Well, this is actually really bad now. Yeah, this is really terrible. This is actually terrible. And yeah,
And
he
now
could die.
the true test.
He could easily die.
Fast
Um,
or expire.
oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Well, this could be death. Oh wow.
Executed.
This is harrowing. All right. So we're gonna take a kill here.
Decisive
Ideally, we didn't want the crit. This could be death.
Survival is a tenuous proposition
Crap.
in this sprawling
Crap. We now officially have no Vestals. How do we want to do this? Alright. This is really bad. This is really bad. Yeah, we desperately need the Shadow Fade here. And I mean, what do we do? We have another battle right after this. I think we have to retreat. We have no Vestals. They're all gone.
Seize this momentum.
Alright.
Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, I don't see how we can realistically get out of this. Yeah, I don't see a way out. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, I don't even want to risk losing another party member. We're out of Vestals. And yeah, there's still a lot of combat between us and the end. If there were no fight right here, I would continue and at least check these two. But yeah, I think we have to retreat. Gosh, we haven't had a lot of success. I really thought that was a strong party, but yeah, we didn't really execute very well at all. Well, that's terrible. I'm just gonna leave it,
this
but
great foulness.
man.
It is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Oh, man. Well, I guess we call it there. That's rough. That's really unfortunate. Oh well, at least we have 4 vacancies in the party, right? Now we can get another jester.
He will be laughing still at the end.
Great. Alright, well, let's leave it there. That's 3 deaths in 2 videos. Not great. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.